YouTube. Going to be doing a tag video today. A tag that was born out of a discussion between Andrew Whispers and myself. We were talking about how we would like to do a kind of male-themed tag, kind of more aimed at the male whispers out there, which there seems to be a growing number of us, and I just thought it would be kind of fun to put together kind of a male-themed tag video. So hopefully nobody's offended. I mean, if you are, again, sorry, it's just the way it is. But 99.9% of the guys out there have answers to these questions or have asked these questions at some point in their life. I'm sure about that. So if you're offended, get out of here, basically. So yeah, he threw together a ton of great questions. I gave a little bit of input too, and we had amazing contribution from the beautiful Maria Gentle Whispering. So shout outs to her for that. She came through with some good ones, and ended up with, we had 21 and one just got added, so we're going 22 questions. This is called the Alpha Tag, and whoever's out there watching this, male or female, please feel free to make a response video or answer these yourself, just to see how you kind of either match up to our answers, and, see how alike or disalike we are. I'll probably make this into a 2-part video, just because I am still making videos on my iPhone, and I guess YouTube doesn't allow me to upload more than 15-minute clips, so we'll do probably a little more in-depth. Since it's 22, we'll do about 11 and 11, see how that works out, or somewhere around there, and I'll split it up. So the first part of the tag is you're supposed to crack a beer and drink a beer, but as many of you might have known that are watching this, I'm trying to go sober for quite a while, so I don't really have any beer, but I do have Gentleman Jack in the building, and thought that we would just do a shot instead. So as part of the tag, if you guys don't, you can substitute, obviously, but have a drink of some sort, whether it be water, wine, liquor, beer, whatever you got, I think is fine, but just for a toast to start it off. So we're going to get our little shot glass. I don't know if this is going to be too loud. We're going to get our nice little shot glass, and I'm going to try not to spill while I'm trying to do everything else here. So, salute, cheers. So, like I said, 22 questions, and we'll try to do it split half and half to get that 15. So, first one is favorite fighter. I'm going to kind of give away another answer farther down in the list by saying I'm pretty much only a strictly MMA guy. Now, not too many boxers out there that really interest me. Pacquiao is a great fighter. Floyd is a great fighter. Even though he can be severely cocky to the point where I don't even really want to deal with him. But he is a great fighter, you can't argue with that. Heavy division's horrible in boxing, so I'll touch on that later. But strictly pretty much MMA guy. I do appreciate boxing, but right now. So as far as fighter goes, that's a toss-up. I mean, Bones Jones has a fight coming up against Rashad Evans. Some say he is the best, which what he's done so far is very impressive. for being so young. Some say Spider Silva is the best, which again you can argue with that. As far as pound for pound, because he has accomplished a lot, and I have a pretty good feeling that he is gonna take care of Chael Sonnen in his next fight, so that shouldn't change. GSP is right up there too. This latest injury has kind of set him back a little bit, but I don't know, that's a tough one. I mean, you could even go Jose Aldo and throw him in there as far as pound for pound. I probably have to go with Spider, just because he was able to not only dominate the 185-pound weight class, but he has also jumped up to 205, and I think he's fought 2 or 3 fights at 205, and I don't think he's lost there either. So we're gonna go with Spider Silva as number one favorite fighter. Favorite beer. I've said this before. I'm pretty much 100% Irish. Both my parents are both have deep Irish roots, and obviously Guinness is a big drink of choice for me. So I do love my Guinness, Guinness Dark, and I used to drink beer more. Now I'm kind of more onto liquor, and I'm trying not to drink anyway, but I'd probably drink liquor more than beer right now. But if I had to pick a beer, I guess it would be Guinness. I like Miller, but Budweiser's not bad either. So, let's go with Guinness. The third one, favorite action movie. Wow, this is I don't know if I can really narrow this one down, but wow, that's I mean, I could just probably go on and on and on. Shit, this is a tough one. I'm gonna say this just because I can never get tired of watching these movies, and it's gonna probably come as, it might even be a shock to me for saying it, but the Underworld movies. I'm a huge Kate Beckinsale fan. I think she is just gorgeous, and I like the whole werewolf, vampire type movies that are out there. So I would probably go Underworld because I literally can watch any of those movies and never get tired of them, and I don't know why. I'm really into that movie type. So, but there's so many out there. I mean, I could go Die Hard. I could go any of Arnold's movies. I could go any of Stallone's movies. I could go Matrix. I could go. There's just tons. I'm a huge Denzel fan, and I love Training Day. It's just, there's just so many. I probably could just go on for days about it. But so yeah, let's go Underworld. Favorite old school action star. Well, I kind of touched on those with Arnold and Stallone. I love Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee movies. I love Bruce Lee. But I guess all time, probably as far as body of work and movies that I enjoy, I'm gonna have to go Arnold. And as far as what he's done in the bodybuilding world, he's a pioneer in that industry also. So, obviously his recent problems, with notwithstanding, I'd probably say Arnold altogether. Stallone's up there though too, and Bruce Lee right up there too. Bruce Willis, that's another good action star from back in the day. So, but we're gonna go Arnold. Free weights or machines? Free weights. I do like machines to a certain point, but that range of motion that I get from a free weight just takes the cake. That's pretty cut and dry for me. There are obviously machines that are good for certain exercises, like as far as squatting. I'm the type of person who doesn't like the bar on my shoulders as far as doing squats. So squat machine works beautifully for me. Obviously leg press, you can't really replicate that with free weights. You have to have a machine. So free weights though, probably. Trojan or Durex condoms. I've always, for the most part, used Trojan. I'm kind of a person who would rather not, to be honest with you. not to get too personal, but yeah, I'm not a huge condom fan. But when I do use them, I do use Trojans for the most part. But nothing against Durex. I have used Durex in the past. You get in that pinch, and you go reaching for something, and it's whatever you can grab. So all my dudes out there know what's up. Anyway, blondes, brunettes, or redheads kind of ties together with the last question. First of all, let me say I don't want to offend anybody because I literally love all kinds of women. I mean, there is no type of woman I do not love, no matter what hair color, no matter what skin color, no matter what ethnicity. I love every single woman, and I really can't harp on that enough because I really do. But if I have to pick, well, it's gonna be a tough one. Blondes do have more fun, according to the rules. So let's go blondes. And I hope I don't get a lot of backlash from this, but really, it's really a toss-up. I've dated more blonde women, I think, than brunettes or redheads, but I've dated brunettes and redheads too. So just for sheer numbers, let's go blondes. Favorite deodorant or body spray? I use Axe deodorant. I think it's called Phoenix. But as far as body spray, I'm guessing this is cologne. So I've used all kinds of cologne throughout my years. I mean, I've used Polo, Polo Black, Polo Sport. I'm a big Hugo Boss fan. Back in the day, I was on Kenneth Cole, but not so much anymore. Diesel's got some good ones out there. Gucci, I have had Gucci before. Right now, I'm really kind of a Polo Sport fan, I guess. That'd probably be my one of choice. So I'm gonna say Polo Sport. Boxers or briefs? Boxers, and I think I discussed this in a previous tag video. Yeah, not a big briefs fan. Boxers, and if not boxers, briefs, I guess, just because briefs are just too restrictive, to put it kindly. So, yeah, definitely boxers, and I've been boxers pretty much all my life. It's just, you gotta let them boys breathe, and again, my dudes out there know what's up with that, so I'll leave it at that. So yeah, so that's number 10, and I'm 13 minutes in, and with my difficulties with YouTube lately, I don't want to take the chance and get pissed off again. So hopefully you guys have picked up my audio, and hopefully this was somewhat relaxing, and you guys got either a kick out of my answers or you guys related to my answers. So yeah, I think this will be part 1, and I'll hit you guys back with part 2 in 2 seconds.